Next month marks 3 years since our lives were upended by the pandemic, and from the very early days of COVID, we saw how the virus disproportionately impacted communities of color. Investigative reporter Morgan Young spent some time digging into why and now joins us live with a very multi-layered answer.
Well, yeah, Chris, it really is. We know that things like access to health care and transportation and measures like working from home and social distancing are a privilege. Not everyone has that. But what I learned when researching this is that long before COVID-19 was a problem, there were actually a list of chronic illnesses that were already disproportionately killing Black people compared to other ethnic groups here in North Texas. We started calling them underlying conditions during the pandemic, but they were already here. And they are still here. Take a look at this map of Dallas County. According to a report produced by Dallas County Health and Human Services and Parkland Health, that green you see there represents zip codes that are least vulnerable to chronic illnesses. The red represents zip codes that are most vulnerable. So in that red section, think neighborhoods that are in South Dallas, Southern Dallas County, West Dallas, and around Fair Park. That green, those are your park cities, Oaklawn, Lower Greenville. Those red zip codes are also where we see the largest concentration of Black and Hispanic residents. And while there wasn't a huge difference in the number of people who had COVID, when you look at the population in these zip codes, there is a huge gap here in the number of COVID patients who were hospitalized, admitted to the ICU, and who actually died from the virus.
Anytime you have groups who have chronic medical conditions, whenever new diseases such as infections like COVID come along, they're going to be potentially more at risk during those situations.
Tonight, we are really taking a closer look at these specific chronic illnesses and what their impact in the Black community looked like long before COVID-19. And y'all, the best part, the lifestyle changes that can help even if you already have some of these conditions. And what you're looking at there on your screen, we are introducing you to this group in North Texas that is really breaking down barriers to help spread the love of running in the Black community. You definitely do not want to miss it.